Sponsored by Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence.
Hi guys.
Hello.
It's been a couple months, 3 months maybe?
3 months or so.
Since we told you about the pregnancy, and now that we're in the 3rd trimester, we figured we'd do a little update.
We wanted to say thank you for all the nice messages and comments we got when we talked about him in January. So thank you all so much. That really meant a lot to us. Yeah. Yeah, lots happened in 14 weeks. I went back and watched the original video we made.
I don't think I've seen it since that week we put it out.
We were just children back then. The main things that were funny were that one, you barely looked pregnant. We were like, oh, look, you see, she's pregnant. You can barely tell, but she is, I swear. The other thing was that you just had started feeling Isaac flutter around.
Oh, yeah.
But this child is kicking like crazy now.
Yeah.
He gets the hiccups. He kicks so hard that sometimes if I just watch Kelly's stomach for a while, I see it like...
Sometimes it makes me feel a little queasy he moves so much, but mostly I just really like it. Except anytime I want anybody to feel, he stops kicking. So the only way Josh can ever feel is if he like sticks his hand there and waits for a long time, which is awkward with like friends and stuff. Just like just hold it there for a couple minutes.
Because a lot of times he'll just like punch a little bit, but sometimes he actually like kicks his feet out and just like presses against your stomach. Mm-hmm. And so like if I have my hand there, like it just your stomach all of a sudden becomes like hard right there. I'm like, oh, hey buddy, I feel you. What is he the size of now? Oh, is it cabbage?
Let's check. Let's check the app. Small clawed otter without its tail.
Whatever. Nobody. Who knows what the size of these things are? Just go to the lettuce one.
Yeah, it says like a 17.5-inch head of lettuce. I don't know if I've seen a head of lettuce that big, but okay.
That's apparently how that does it. I don't know if I'd trust this stuff.
From head to toe. He's folded up in there right now. Usually babies are about 20...
Is he gonna be that big when he gets out here?
Yeah, usually babies are about 20 inches when they're born.
What? I feel like I've held newborns and they're like this big. Are these like monster babies?
I don't know. We obviously have no idea what we're getting ourselves into.
It's like week 15. It's like your baby is the size of a watermelon. And you're like, what? When he kicks you that hard, it feels like he's that big.
Yeah.
So the day that we're shooting this is Sunday. The day that we're releasing this is tomorrow, Monday. And also on Monday is our last ultrasound in the morning. So I'm going to cut some ultrasound footage into this video. So if you're watching this on Monday, the ultrasound was just a few hours ago. This is what Isaac looks like now.
Right now.
Right? Yeah, which we haven't seen him in about 12 weeks.
Yeah.
So this is pretty, it's pretty crazy. Like, I'm sure he's a lot bigger. I still get very emotional, even just thinking about it.
I know.
So it's pretty crazy.
Me too.
Kelly, I asked the patrons at patreon.com/BlimeyCow if they had any questions that they wanted us to answer.
Okay.
Katie Renato wants to know, what are you most looking forward to about being parents, and what are your biggest apprehensions?
I'm looking forward to learning his personality and like bonding with him and stuff and getting to hold him, obviously.
Yeah.
I know that's like a vague thing, but I like... gets me emotional every time just thinking about like, oh my gosh, this is a person that I'm gonna actually get to know. And
I just keep thinking about how cool it is that like all these like our families and our friends and everybody's just already so excited about him and stuff, and so it's like there's already all these people who love him so much. So I think I'm excited about meeting him, and like I don't know, and as he gets older, like playing games with him and like telling him stories and stuff. So boy, what about apprehensions?
I have a lot of apprehensions. I've never, a first-time parent. I haven't spent any significant time around infants.
Yeah.
Both of us, this was true. Our siblings were both born sort of really close to us. We're both the oldest, but since we were also young, we all grew up together, so close in age with our siblings. Yeah. I feel like I would be like lying if I didn't mention it. It's just really hard.
Yeah.
Not to have my mom.
Yeah.
For that. So.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to leave that part in because I'm gonna be puffy face and people are gonna be confused. So what are you apprehensive about?
I mean, I don't know. Like I think like I didn't think we were gonna be able to have a kid. It's just weird because I naturally like worry about things.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm just so excited about Isaac. Like I'm just so excited. Like that part of my brain doesn't trigger very much, and if it starts to, I catch it. So that's been good. It honestly might just be like the father brain kicking in and just saying like, well, I could sit here and freak out about stuff, or I could just deal with it because either way the kid's coming. You know what? So I don't know, but that's good because I tend to overthink things. So. Malachi Munn wants to know, is Blimey Cow going to end as Isaac grows up? Do you plan to incorporate him in videos or keep him separate? Okay, let me just dispel this myth right now. Blimey Cow is like a part of my soul. Like it's like the most consistent thing in my life outside of like the relationships in my life and like my family and stuff. You know, like it wouldn't just be over. Yeah. It's always going to exist in some way, shape, or form. You know, whether YouTube's around or not, like it's always gonna be. You know, it's just that it just is.
Yeah.
So no, don't worry about that, Malachi. I don't know about incorporating him in.
Yeah, I don't know either. There's a.
You don't want to be one of those like show parents with.
Yeah, there's like a few reasons I think I feel hesitant about that. Yeah, one is you don't want to use your kid for clicks.
Right.
You don't want to be like a stage mom who's like, all right, now perform for me.
Right.
I don't ever want it to be like this high pressure, like you have to be cute and good on camera so that our
probably
channel goes well. We'll probably keep him separate.
And then if he's like, hey, I want to, when he gets like older, if he's like, hey, can I be in the video? Yeah. Like, of course. Last question, Kelly.
Okay.
What's been the best and worst part of being pregnant for you?
Oh. I mean, the best part is that I didn't think it was possible. That I didn't think it was going to happen, and now I am.
Yeah.
That's a hard question. Because I can't really think. The best part is that he exists. And the worst part, not being able to eat smoked salmon.
Dang.
I really miss smoked salmon.
So yeah, we've been getting the house all clean. I got the garage, and we took like mountains of stuff to Goodwill over the last, took a bunch of stuff to the dump. We got the nursery all set up. And Kelly, I even set up a small little website for Isaac that tells our pregnancy story and has the registry on it so that we could send it to all of our friends. And I did that with a website called Squarespace. It's nice just having a link that I can send to our family and friends that has all the info about Isaac. And look how cool this site looks. I mean, he's got like the pictures that change every couple of seconds. This only took me a couple of minutes to build this site. I mean, the thing that took me the longest was writing out the story. Like the actual website part of it was really easy. If you want to build a site for a baby announcement or a wedding announcement or some sort of creative project that you're working on, Squarespace has you covered with award-winning templates that work no matter what kind of site you're trying to build. And even though it's really easy to build a site, they still have 24/7 customer service if you ever need any assistance. Plus, Kelly, if you have a third-party domain that you've bought from someone else, you can transfer it over to Squarespace so that Squarespace is just your one-stop shop for everything. It's an all-in-one platform. They do domains, websites, online stores, marketing tools, you name it, Squarespace has it. So if you're ready to start a website, make it with Squarespace. Head over to squarespace.com to start a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/cow to get 10% off your first purchase. I can't tell you how nice it has been to have a consistent website. I think this is the longest that we've had a website that is the same website on the same platform
for Blimey Cow.
For Blimey Cow, yeah, because like it's changed so many different places because it was like, oh no, that doesn't look right, that isn't good. So yeah, Squarespace has been a godsend. It's awesome, we love it. Squarespace.com/cow. Go check it out. All right, let's see pregnant Kelly. This is what she looked like in January, and here she is now. Get ready. Boom!
Wow, that really is pretty big, isn't it?
Look, that's how big Isaac should apparently be.
Well, he's folded. He's like, he's got his head, yeah, like that.
He's like completely folded in half like this. He's probably more like that or something. Can't believe how big my tiny wife's tummy has become. Isaac, I love you, buddy. Appreciate you guys hanging with us and all the nice comments and everything. It's meant a lot to us. And yeah, we got lots of really fun videos in the works, some stuff we're working on that I'm really excited about. So thanks for hanging with us, and we'll see you next time. See you next week. Take care. Bye. Isaac, I got some Google AdSense money out here if you kick for mommy.
Stop it.